Hello and welcome to the Cranky Old Gamer. Today we're going to be taking a look at Robots Love Ice Cream. The game comes to us from Chad Elkins and 25th Century Games, and it's based on a popular app that is kind of a shooter available for both iOS and Android. It's a fun little cute game, and they've translated it into a very fun little family card game. I will start off by saying this game is wonderful if you have children. It's very cute, very colorful, very simple to understand rules, but there's also a series of rules modifiers in the end that will help things get a little bit more challenging for the adult players. We took the game for a spin this weekend, and I was actually legitimately surprised by how well this card game captured the kind of frantic fun action of the mobile game. The mobile game is kind of like I've said in the unboxing video, if you'd watch that right here, that the mobile game is kind of, well, I'll put it up in the corner here. It's a little shooter, very cutesy, colorful, shooting down robots that are trying to steal the ice cream. And much like that, in the card game, there are rows of robots coming down, represented by stacks of cards. And each player on the team has a different truck. And you're kind of scrambling to shoot down the robots and advance from planet to planet while still earning the most Sprinkletonium, which is the reward system in the game, very cute. Earning the most Sprinkletonium and purchasing upgrades to defeat robots faster, because as you advance from planet to planet, more and more robots are coming at you. And the more robots there are, the longer it takes you to get to the Spinston, who is the kind of head robot that's really trying to steal the ice cream. And Spinston is stealing the ice cream while you're shooting. There is a flip card kind of mechanism. You move the ice cream up the cards, and if you don't defeat all of the robots in time, then you lose all those ice cream. Players are expected to save 10 out of the 13 ice cream cones as a minimum, and if you do, the whole group wins. If you do not, then you lose as a group. If you win as a group, then you see who won amongst the group by seeing who gained the most ice cream cones and then who had the most Sprinkletonium, each of which is worth various victory points. So let's take a look at the components, shall we? All right, and these are the components of the games. You have your Planet game boards. There are sets for 4-player, 3-player, and 2-player. There's 5 planets per, and starting with 1 and going to 5, you flip them over, and this will show you how many of each Spinston and of what color, and how many robots are falling down from them. You've got a deck full of robots here. Little Chip, Pew Body, Punk Rocket, Little Chunk. You got all kinds of different robots in here. They each have different health, how many Sprinkletonium you get for them, and in effect, if you don't kill them that turn, what happens to the rest of the team. This is your board. There are 4 of them, 1 for each player. You can have up to 2 upgrades, which is this stack right here. And upgrades are things like hit them quick, get a second attack if you use rapid pops. There's also game effects, like Foresight, draw 3 cards and then discard 2. You can have as many effects as you want, but only 2 upgrades. All are bought with Sprinkletonium, which are gotten from killing robots. Sorry, defeating. It's a family game. We don't want to kill. You have 4 different kinds of attacks. You have Hot Fudge Fun Day, Rapid Pop, Single Serve, and Boomsicle. And then you have the Brain Freeze, which is pretty much a wild card, can be used as any card. So you have to match them. So for example, Spinston here takes 4. I would need 4 of any one color, or 3 and 1 Brain Freeze, or 2 and 2 Brain Freeze, and so on and so forth. And over here you have the tractor beam that is sucking up your ice cream. And you move the ice cream up and flip them over so you know what turn you're on. And each one has a guy holding a box of ice cream. I'll let you see that up close here. And if the ice cream gets up below this card, it's gone for the game. The idea is to chew through the stacks, drill all the way up until you can defeat each Spinston and move on to the next planet. It's a fairly simple game, lots of fun, lots of creativity, and it's a really wonderful game for families. Now, ultimately, I will say this is probably not the game that you and your seasoned adult buddies are going to play. Those of you that have been playing, heavy strategy games are probably not going to spend the evening going, hey, let's bust out Robots Love Ice Cream. But if you have a family, if you have kids around, it is a wonderful family game. It is a lot of fun. It's very simple to learn, and it's great for kids. And it's fun for the whole family. As of the time I'm recording this, the Kickstarter actually went live today, so by the time I upload this, it'll probably be a day or two in, but I highly recommend it. I've got the link down for the Kickstarter down below in the comments. Please check them out, and I have had lots of conversation with Chad Elkins. He has a lot of passion for this game, and he's constantly retooling this. So what you've seen in this video is still a prototype. He is retooling a lot of the rules, kind of come out with new ideas, and he's got a lot of great ideas down the pipe as well. So please check out Robots Love Ice Cream, available on Kickstarter now. All right, guys, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please check out my Patreon. If you enjoy my videos, please contribute, even if it's only $5 a month. It adds up, and it's going to help me get better equipment, better camera, better microphone, and of course more games to review. My shelf can always grow, and I will always do reviews for them. So yeah, check out my Patreon right here, please. And check out my Instagram, The Cranky Old Gamer. You can check out my Facebook, facebook.com/TheCrankyOldGamer. And I do occasionally use Twitter, Cranky Old Gamer X. So yeah, feel free to join. All right, guys, thank you all for watching. You guys have a great night.